doesn't happen overnight, and a long time ago when I was a little girl, I'll be really honest, I had grown up watching my mother struggle with self-love and self-confidence. So at a very young age, I made the commitment to myself that I didn't want to struggle with that. I didn't want to be like that. I didn't care how hard it was going to be, but I was going to overcome that, and I was going to learn to love myself and take care of myself, no matter how awkward or how tough it was going to be. So little did I know just how challenging that was going to be. And oh my God, it was the hardest, most challenging thing I've ever done. So my journey started out is, okay, so I was dating this guy from work, like maybe a little bit over a year ago this time, right? And we were seeing each other, and I never had made him commit or anything like that. Long story short, he just left me, and I was like, what's wrong with me? You know, this isn't the first time this has happened. I was like, what's wrong with me? So I sought out therapy. My therapist and I talked about my childhood, blah, blah, everyone has that story. And what I realized that I needed to do is that I had a lot of people in my life that were based or formed in very unhealthy ways. Now, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of people that I still adore, some that I still even talk to, that I just love, you know, that I love. They're awesome, awesome people. So what I'm trying to say is I came to the conclusion that regardless of how awesome these people were, I had met some of them on a really unhealthy, unstable way. For example, meeting someone, flirting someone with at work and hooking up with them, or meeting someone at the bar or a concert and going home with them, and us becoming great friends and blah, blah, blah. So I realized that the reason I wasn't getting out of my life what I wanted is because I wasn't telling anyone what I wanted. And I wasn't telling anyone what I wanted by my actions or by what I was saying. So what I did one by one is I contacted all of my friends, all of the guys that I had known, even girlfriends. And if it was an unhealthy friendship, I let them know. Listen, I'm in a new place in my life right now. I'm sorry, but you know, I can't continue to sleep with you, or I can't continue hanging out with you and drinking every night and being hungover, you know. And you know what happened? A lot of people respected it, and those people I'm still friends with, but a lot of people also were angry or thought I was stupid. Those people I don't talk to anymore. As soon as I did that, my life started changing. So when I became a Beachbody coach for the first time, which was about this time last year, eventually I met my boyfriend, and he reached out to me because he wanted to lose weight and he wanted help with meal plans. And me, being super oblivious that he was even hitting on me maybe, was like, oh yeah, you know, I'm super excited, I'll totally help you with your meal plan. So little did I know that I was going to be meal planning, you know, and taking this food over to my future boyfriend's house. And as soon as that happened, I eventually, you know, down the road, I ended up moving in with him. And I am happy to share that ever since I moved in with him, he has lost 30 pounds, and he hasn't done any Beachbody programs yet, but he is starting T25 this Sunday, and I'm so excited for him. And I just wanted to share how it happened, you know. Even though I had a lot of successful things going on in my life, I wasn't being as successful as I could be because of the people I was surrounding myself with. So I want you to take a look at the people that you're surrounding yourself with and how you met them. I don't care if they're great people, what kind of characteristics they have, how did you meet them? Set your boundaries. If you are a girl out there or a woman who is struggling to find someone, what you need to do is you need to make someone commit to you before you give yourself up. You know, and that could be emotionally, that could be physically, whatever. That's one of the biggest things that changed my life, and I can't tell you how much more respect as a woman that I've gotten since I've done that, and how much it's really made me grow in my personal life and my business. So I just wanted to share that with you. I know the last video that I posted on Facebook, you couldn't really hear it, so I'm trying to talk a little bit louder. I hope you can hear me. But if you have any questions, or if you want to get fit, or if you're sick and tired of having, you know, for lack of a better word, lame, lousy friends that just bring you down, contact me. If you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend that you want to start working out with you and you don't know how to approach them, there's a soft and an easy, nurturing way to do it. Let me know and I can help you, okay? So my email is alexasolsonfitness@gmail.com. alexasolson, OLSON, @gmail.com. Okay. still. But anyway, do not drive and record YouTube videos. Over and out. Bye.